So in last night's game, we saw turnovers and open shots missed. Why did the Sixers win by 20 plus? Oh yeah, Joel Hans Embiid is back.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And yes, my boy, my cousin was at the game and bought me a Joel Embiid Process Spectrum jersey shirt. Yes, I'm repping it hard today. And he came through. I drank more. It was a great night. But I'm back early. This video is being recorded about 9:30. It will drop around 11:30. But we got to talk about the Phantom of the Process and how his impact was huge. Maxey in the second half, there's just so much going for the Sixers. And oh, wait, we can't forget Danny Green. Green light all night. But before we get into the specifics and how Joel Embiid's 18 points still made a difference because he was a defensive guru, let's get that like button hit. Subscribe if you are new and ding that notification bell so you know when we go live or drop videos. I'll be live Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Game 4 is of the utmost importance. The Sixers have a legit chance of tying it up, and it's because this guy has no soft bones in his body. I'm still feeling a little bit lit from last night, and I'm feeling this shirt. Joel Embiid only scored 18 points. But the main reason why we won with the turnovers, with the missed shots, because everybody was missing besides Danny Greenlight. At halftime, the Sixers were shooting 34% from the field, not three, the field. 34% is bad. So Miami Heat fans are saying, it's okay. We had a bad shooting night and we lost. So did the Sixers, and we won by 20. Miami Heat are going to say, well, we beat you guys by double digits 2 times. That wasn't the Sixers. We are not the Sixers when Embiid is off the floor. And his 18 points is only 18 points. But what he did to Bam Adebayo, locked up, they won't let him out. This man was shooting 90% in the first 2 games. 24 points in game 1, 23 points in game 2. Maybe it's flip-flop, but I don't give a bleep. 24 and 23 in the first 2 games. What did he shoot last night? Not 90%. Not 20-plus points. 2 of 9. 2 of 9 for 9 points. He scored 9 points. 5 from the free throw line. What happened, Bam? See, they thought Bam was going to lock Embiid up, and the Miami Heat in general did a good job of doubling and tripling. And yes, this guy gets triple team like nobody else. But they forgot his impact on the defensive side. Nobody wants to talk about Joel Embiid being a defensive player of the year candidate. Oh, Ben Simmons' defense is good. Oh, look at Rudy Gobert. Shout out to Marcus Smart for winning it first time in 20-plus years as a guard. It doesn't matter. Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero has been the reason the Heat were winning. Hero? He didn't show up in Philly. And Bam Adebayo was locked up by the Phantom of the Process. Look, Tyrese Maxey can't go another whole half without scoring. He's just too good. He's not Kyle Lowry. He's already better than Kyle Lowry. My God, I got to get on the scoreboard orally, but oh my goodness. Late in the game, Maxey coming up clutch with threes, layups, fadeaways. He was doing everything we want. This dude is 21 years old, and I'm going to say this. Heat fans watching this video are going to say, this guy's full of himself. I gave you the time and the day. 2 days, 2 games. I gave y'all credit. But you didn't play the real Sixers team, and I told you to hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought we were finished? Philly Mike didn't. And I'm lit. Last night I drank on the stream. Then my boy came over. My cousin dropped off this jersey. He had a bottle too. I had to indulge. This is an early video. Again, it will be released probably around 11:30, 12 o'clock. But the Sixers deserve this. Danny Green, they realized the importance of this game. It's been 75 years and nobody ever came back 0-3. It wasn't about to happen. And the Sixers didn't put themselves in that situation. It was a total team game. The defense stepped up. Very low scoring game, right? Looked kind of college-ish, as Kristen said in the chat. We had the chat bumping. Heat Nation, Sixer Nation. We came out on top. I keep touching this. This thing is fire. It's fire. Next game, the Heat won't shoot that bad, but either will the Sixers. Joel Embiid made like one or two jumpers. This man's automatic from the elbow, but he wasn't hitting them. And so again, Joel Embiid was off on the offensive side of the ball, but his presence drew so much attention that Maxey got it going in the second half. Green got it going. Even Harden. See, Harden was the first half. Maxey was the second half. I would love them both to be on at the same time. But this team blew the Heat out. Like, we have to talk about what just happened, right? The Sixers finally get whole. It's at home. But they finally become the team that's played the 82 games in a season, right? This guy is the Sixers. He's the process. Shout out to the Heat for taking care of business when he was gone. And they can't control it. But he's back. And he's not 100%. But every game, he's going to get a little bit more smoother, a little bit more tougher, and a little bit more of the MVP. He's not the MVP. They're going to give it to Jokic. The NBA hates us. But you can't take away what he is, the scoring champ. And we beat the Heat by 20 plus without him being the scoring champ. And it's because of the fundamentals and the sure attention the Heat give him. Eric Spoelstra's know what this guy can do to a series. He's a wrecking ball. And even though he got a broken orbital, even though he got a torn ligament, that's not stopping Joel Embiid. Now again, Sixers shot poorly in the first half, so did the Heat. You're going to see a lot of difference in next game. We went from a defensive game. This next game might be an offensive game. It will be in Philly. But if and when the Sixers tie this up, well, oh boy, we got a series. We got a series. And I want to see the Heat Nation keep that same energy. I want to see my brother keep that same energy. Heading back to Miami. Still won, Sixers. It's over. The score is still 2-1. But 30 points for Maxey in game 2 in the loss. A big second half. Tobias, Harden, now being able to play his role as the facilitator because Joel Embiid is just getting back and he's just getting started. Leave your thoughts in the comment section about this game. I'm ready for Sunday night. I'm ready for Sunday night. Look, I love my weekends, right? With my kids, chilling. But I want to fast forward to Sunday night. I don't care if Monday's a whole nother work week. I need to see Sunday night. Can the Sixers do exactly what I think they can do? And that is tie the series up. And listen, for those who don't come into the play-by-play, you're missing out. You're missing out. I do it sober, I do it tipsy, and I come in the next day, no matter if I'm hungover or not, and give you content. And we will hear this song once again. Play the song.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers.
Sixers got a chance to tie the series up, and then it's anybody's game from there. Let's see what they got. Butler, Hero, Bam, Embiid, Harden, Maxey, Harris. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Heat Nation, Sixer Nation. Do you think the Sixers got one lucky one? Or do you think we're back? The phantom of the process. One more time.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers.
Don't let nobody take this away from you, Sixer Nation. The Heat did shoot bad, but we weren't on top of our game either. 20-point victory for every team who's playing home. So that he could celebrate beating us by double digits without Embiid, but we can't celebrate. They were fully healthy, and we beat them by double digits. We not done yet. We not done yet. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'm out. I'm just hungover rambling, but I love it. We out.